You don't realize until you are in the situation where you're needed constantly how much you went when you were ready to get groceries, or when you were ready to go to a Walmart and get something you needed, or to shop for something for him. But when you have the 24-hour-a-day care of someone, you just plain don't get up and go.
Every client has different needs. So here at the Kendles, I usually get Jack up and get him cleaned up and help him get dressed. He gets his, all his activities of daily living done. And then I usually make him some breakfast, and we do some exercises, and that usually fills up the 3-hour shift that I usually come in here and do.
Teresa is here for 3 hours twice a week. She allows me to go out on Tuesdays and do any type of shopping that I need to do, basically groceries, and then on Thursdays I can get to Bible study. And it's a great relief to have someone to be able to do that.
I've gotten to know these guys because I've been coming here for 1.5 years, and I come here for 6 hours a week. So, once you get to know somebody, and it's easier to know what they need or what they want. She feels comfortable with me being here, and I'm comfortable in the house, and I know how things are run and how, what they need done every day. It's easy to see what's going on in her life and how she feels every day, and every day is different.
Right.
And, as his medical problems, are ups and downs too. She has ups and downs with those.
Originally, he wasn't very happy about having anyone in the house, and we've had various people. We've had Teresa for about 1.5 years from visiting angels, and Teresa has become very close to Jack, and she's like a daughter. She just keeps, when she comes, he's very anxious to see her, and he's very good with her.
Oh, we get along pretty good. He's not afraid to tell me if he wants something or doesn't want something, or he doesn't like this or he likes that, or and he gives me a lot of good advice, and I'm there for him to help him, do as much for him, but not too much for him, just as much as he needs.
I think it's Teresa's personality. She's not pushy, and she's not dictatorial or anything. She encourages. And occasionally there are things that I would like to have him do that he refuses to do, but she doesn't push the envelope. We just go along with it and take care of it later.
It gets personal, when you're here helping somebody and you get to know them. Being a one-on-one caregiver is a lot more rewarding than, if you have 10 or 15 or 30 or 50 patients. One-on-one, you can make sure that you're doing everything and that they're being taken care of the way they should be. So it's more rewarding to be one-on-one with a patient.
I think it's a shame that they're not funded in any way. I pay personally for visiting angels, and we did have, at one point when he had a lot of problems, we had another group come in, and they did do in-house physical therapy. But they then had to drop it at a certain point because the insurances wouldn't pay it. And we then went out to physical therapy, and the physical therapist said, "You're going to run out of Medicare coverage, so we better knock it off. Or when we really, really badly need it, you won't be able to get it." This is pathetic. It's really a thorn in our side. There's not a knowledge of what's needed out there. And they think, well, go to a nursing home, that's it. The truth is, when you're in a nursing home, you're not going to get the care exactly when you need it. Where if we can only be taken care of at home, we can give them the care. They're comfortable. In our case, we can sit here and watch bluebirds, and we have bluebird families outside. We built the home. We have everything the way we want it.